Hi, Vex Guys here. Welcome to another episode of Super Hostile Online. Today's episode, we are going to explore the Eastern Commons in more detail than we have in the past. So, something to notice that I haven't talked about too much before is that the Eastern Commons has changed quite drastically since the start of the server. I don't know if you remember from some of my original videos, but this used to be a luscious green landscape full of not grass, but green clay blocks, and it was very habitable, very hospitable, very friendly, not too dangerous of an environment. Hostile was a little bit harsh of a word to use just for the Eastern Commons as a whole. But then people started chopping down trees. Anyone who wants to join the first SHO movie night, join the Discord. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Maybe we'll check that out. But anyways, they used to be full of trees going way up. Oh, what is that? Let's go check that out while we're talking. Yeah, and anyways, people had been chopping them down, and Vex did not like that, as our evil Master Lord guy is wont to do. And he wanted to punish us for basically being a whole bunch of poop heads to our landscape around us. Parkour! Ho, I did not expect to make that. So he went and had, basically at the last update, he updated the world a little bit too literally, in the sense that it is... Ooh. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. You're gonna die, though. Oh, yep, you're gonna die. So he took that a little bit too literally, I think, and yeah, he basically went and manipulated the landscape so that there were no more resources, as we had been depleting them. This is going to be a great view from up here, I can already tell. Oh my gosh, this is also going to take forever to get up. I hope I don't die when I fall back down. Yeah, this is already going to be a good view. So now we are left without any trees, at least any of the original ones that he had put in the landscape, because people had been chopping down the half slabs. It wasn't even the chopping down the tree that he didn't like, it was more of Courtney's not on Stormy. Yeah, anyways. Or Geek. I guess Geek is on. Courtney's not on, right? Am I blind? Yeah, because Courtney's name is usually the one like right above MMG. She is like the last, I never talked to Courtney in person. I think Courtney is a she. But she's like the last one of the mods before MMG. Because Q. Although I guess she would be above Stormy. Ooh, I haven't seen that before. Oh, wait. Oh, I totally thought I was looking at that side over there. But I was looking at it from a different angle. That is the city gates. It's just that the chunks don't load for me very well. It only loads the parts that you have visited since you've logged on. So now we don't have any trees. They're all chopped down. They've all shrunk. The biome has even changed to desert, except I guess this is Mushroom Island now. It's supposed to be desert. Down there it was changed to desert. Maybe right here. Ooh, I wonder if he changed it again. Basically, a lot has happened. And it went from being, what was, I assume it was just like forest before, to desert, and now it looks like it's changed to Mushroom Island, so perhaps he is updating it again. And the reason for that is because, as you can see here, people have begun a very beautiful restoration project. And they have been rebuilding the landscape that others have been tearing down. So just like in any normal functioning society, you have really evil, bad people who just break things and don't replace them, and they do a whole bunch of stupid crap like that. But then you also have nice people who go back and replant it. It looks like there's even a little bit of reforesting going down, or happening over there. How much further am I to the top? Oh wow, this goes up quite a ways. Let's see how high this tower actually goes. I want to get to the top. I've made it this far. I want to get to the top. Darn it, I'm not even going to get that great of a view, because if I go into like this right now, none of the chunks are loaded. So maybe a long time from now I'll go back and I'll climb back up here after I've loaded all these chunks back into the world. We have to be getting pretty close to the top now. Seriously? We are at 206. This probably goes up as high as it goes. Let's go fast. That's a great idea, Melkovar. We are really, really high up to the point where we would die from like a quarter of this distance, so let's go faster as we go up. Round and round. This is actually pretty boring. What else can I talk about? Yeah, Eastern Commons. So things have been slowly restoring, and I think that Vex likes this. I'm hoping that he likes what people are doing. I haven't contributed to it myself quite yet. I've been focusing on preparing for going out of town, but I love what they're doing, and before I do go, maybe I'll go through and donate what resources I can to the project. I don't have a lot of like green blocks like that would really help out, but it does look like they're starting to take over the landscape again. That's one thing that I really love about Super Hostile Online, is that Vex lets us manipulate the world. He adjusts it as we're playing it. With every update we've had so far, when people started building roads and structures, he came back and spawned the new world with like a little fort out there and a fort out there, basically to show our progress with the world and to continue with the lore that I read a couple episodes ago. Was that would have been 2 episodes ago? Yeah. So that makes it more fun. It's more engaging. This is a very, very addicting server to play on. It's a ton of fun though. And there is the top, it looks like. I'm guessing we were at 256. That is probably the max height that we are allowed to go to. 256. I bet I couldn't even place a block. I didn't get any blocks yet. Is this a diving board? Woo! Let's do this. Ooh, this is great. Except I need to land on that side, not this side. This is a nice aerial view, though. I think this would be a cool place to get some screen grabs. Maybe at the end of recording, I'll come back and do that. Do we want to jump? Are we ready? Will we ever be ready? Is it too soon? Is it too late? Woo! I hope that I'm prepared to land on the right spot. Whoo-hoo! This is a little bit fun to do without having, with having F1 pressed, because you don't know exactly where you are without that cursor there in the middle. We made it though. We landed. Hooray! Okay. Let me just readjust my headphones here. Alright, so now what we are going to do is go explore the landscape a little bit. Let's check out this restoration project first and see what people have been doing over here. Is this a safe way down? Safe enough. One thing I really like is this right here. Please do not pollute the water. I think it is hilarious that people... oh, there's even a blue flower here. I think it is absolutely hilarious that people have been putting down this purple-blue clay glass path through here, almost as if they are expecting Vex to turn this into water, should we be so lucky. Yeah, like he would ever do that for us. Maybe way down the road, but that would be too OP for us right now. Maybe when he adds a new area or something, or adds more dungeons, he would do that. So, right here we have a little mushroom farm that is actually... oh, it's around the corner. Ah, ooh, what's down here? Where are people going? What are you doing? What do you people do? Oh my gosh, there's another layer over here. Wow, people have been busy over here. Let's collect a few blocks and maybe expand. They even put more andesite over here, polished andesite. Why would they do that? What's over here? Oh, that looks interesting. Let's what's going on back here? All right. Can I hit you from here? Can I get to an angle where I can hit you? I can, but you can't shoot at me. So it looks like there is a little bit of space here that allows me... oh, there's a creeper right there too. Let's not blow you up. I'm just curious what's back here. I'll put everything back when I'm done. I've only got 2 pieces of sand. Alright, Spidey, you wanna die? Well, too bad, you're gonna die. What's down here? Okay, so there's literally nothing back here. Okay, just like a spare room that somebody probably dug out some extra andesite, but didn't want to replace it. Let's get just like 10 blocks or so. Is that lag? Is there block lag going on right now? Yeah, so in other news, Vex just earlier today, as of this recording, he basically transferred the server over to a new host. So previously we were hosted by CreeperHost, but we'd been having some issues with lag. Basically, whenever the dungeon ticks would, or the cactuses in the dungeons would tick and spawn and fall off and reset the dungeons, it would cause little lag spikes. Hi, Vex! Vex just joined the game. Hi, Vex, guys here. Hi, Vex, guys here. I hope somebody sees that. If anybody here, if anybody's on that watches my videos is on chat right now, they'd recognize that, but maybe not. Hey, Vex, guys here. Skyhorse said something. I don't know if that's just his own thing or not, though. Terrible. Okay, whatever. Anyways, people are going to do what people are going to do. Do I have mining fatigue right here? I know that mining fatigue extends out fairly far. I think it's these blocks right here. So right here, I still have it. Do I have it here? Do I have it here? Okay, so it is exactly where... Ooh, that's pretty cool. It's exactly where this clay starts. Almost. That the mining fatigue ends. Right here? Yep, it's almost even perfectly with the clay. What's down here? Oh, that's just the river. The river in quotation marks. Tinkerbell's Restoration Initiative. Don't be a butt. Leave the stained clay where it is. Don't touch the potted saplings either, not like they have a use. A little kitten dropped by. Please do not touch. Restoration project only. A long quest brought life back, kittens. A long quest brought life back. Interesting. What does this say over here? High magic circle. High druid altar. Warning, magic under pressure. Uh-oh, I'm nervous about this. Current druid, the Vamp Man 242. I'm gonna stay away from there. Apparently, there is magic on the server. We had that spell book that Geek of Many Topics had for a while, but I don't think she still has it, or maybe she just isn't using it, or maybe I just haven't seen her at all. I don't know. There's a dungeon in the Golden Jungle yet? Nope. Well, not that we know of, at least. Not that I know of. Maybe I'm wrong. If there is, then I want to go check it out. Ooh, look at this. Are people trying to create a new waterfall right here? I love people. Vex would never give us this much water just like right here outside of Eastern Commons. That would be too much of a dream. So anyways, this path kind of leads us out. And you've already seen that direction in a lot of videos recently. So let's kind of circle around here. We've got some skeletons. Not looking to fight too much. Mainly, I just wanted to check out the restoration project, actually. So let's go back just a little bit up on this hill. Eastern Commons, there's not a lot going on. Just kind of reading chat too. There's not a lot going on in the Eastern Commons. There's a zombie coming after me from up there. Let's do something tricky. Let's take him on with my axe, like this. Cool. I killed you without even looking. I don't want any of that stuff. I would just burn it or sell it anyway. I guess the stone sword might be useful. Yeah. So there's not a lot going on. Eastern Commons basically is just a massive area that's kind of empty, just kind of pleasurable to look at. It's definitely more peaceful compared to the other areas or the other parts of Eastern Commons that you can access, like the entrance to the dungeon and the caves and all that. But Eastern Commons basically just loops around here for a little while, and then let's go back into here. Those zombies are going to come up after me anyway. It loops around almost like a big circle. Alright, so we have this big circle, and this is the Eastern Commons. And back in that corner, so the west, slightly north, mostly west though, corner, we have the entrance from the city gates, Valgard city gates, and Dilution Grove, part of the restoration. Interesting. Zombie, you have come to die. I can sense it. Why didn't I eat that bread? There we go. You're dead. Okay. So you have this giant circle. Let's take this. Let's use this purple bluish clay for example. So this is the Eastern Commons. You enter from the city gates, which is like right here. This is the entrance from the city gates. Then you have this giant area. There's the little bit of mountains right here, kind of at the entrance, which is just what you see right here. Pretty much the two peaks right there. Are you going to fall off and chase me down here? I hope you do. So that's here, and then the entrance is in between them. So facing this way is north. On the north side, well, I guess first I should say the second set of mountain range right here almost cuts the Eastern Commons in half. So you have it kind of running right along here, and it kind of loops around like that a little bit. And that's the mountain range. So entrance, mountain range. Now, to the right, this entire area over here, which is what you see looking this way, is just open wilderness, just rolling hills. There's nothing going on over there, nothing important that anybody I know of has found, at least. There's one little cave system entrance thingy, like right around there, but that's about it. Maybe we'll actually go check that out. And then you have Camp Apex is up here at the top of the mountain range. And then you have the fishing village where the torch is in the middle of the mountain range. And that's pretty much the entire orientation of the Eastern Commons. So we're going to start heading towards the fishing village. I think I'll go over that in the next episode though. But for now, I wanted to show you what I meant when I was talking about that. Oh my gosh, can I jump? When I was talking about that cave entrance, because that's right over here. Whew. Alright. I know it doesn't look like it, but I actually did mean to do that. What did I get? There's a zombie on me? I don't think so. I don't want to die though. So let's eat some fast regen, head to focus there, and let's not die. So this is the cave place I was talking about. Mobs are slow right now. I think they're still dealing with a little bit of lag from the server switch, or the host switch, but this is the cave I was talking about. Maybe people did light it up a little bit. Let's just go down here a tiny ways. We have a single skeleton over there. Can I just kill you like this? I hear a witch. Oh my gosh, how many arrows are you going to take to kill? I think with the lag, my arrow shots are not being counted as drawing back all the way. There's the witch. Let's kill you. You're normally 4 hits. Did I really just get poisoned? Okay. This lag is throwing me off right now. Let's recover. Okay, that spider is not going to be hostile right now. At least the poison is not doing much damage because the ticks are really slow right now. 3, 2, 1, 0. The poison should stop now. The poison should stop now. Alright. And let's regen this. And I am going to call that an episode. And we will pick up with Eastern Commons Part 2, which will be a little bit of cave back there and the fishing village in the next episode. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.